Hello and welcome to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast, episode 44. I am Phil Perich, and joining me, as always, is...
Hey, y'all. It's Lilth Hellfire in the house.
Oh, we're using our fake names. Oh, I'm Nightwing PDB. Ah, Infinity War joke. Ha ha ha. You fell for it. And hey, y'all, we're actually going to talk Deadpool this week. What? I can't hear you. Am I drowning you out with the music or?
Testing. Can you hear me? Okay.
No, I can't.
I said I do have some random nonsense. It's kind of Avengers related. So you know me, I always have to weasel some DC in here. Did you see the tweet Stephen Amell made about Hawkeye not being in the trailer?
No.
He's like, I want to stand up for all the overlooked archers, which is funny because recently he had been talking about how there's an episode where he's like literally not in it. There's like one scene, but you have to remember it comes from after an episode where he was in like almost every scene. But yeah, he's like, I want to say Hawkeye is by far the best left-handed archer I know. So like, I feel like Stephen Amell is just like the real, like if Green Arrow was a real person, it would be Stephen Amell, and it's a shame they don't let him do it in the show. Yeah. So anyway, back to Marvel, back to Deadpool. What issue are we talking?
Cable and Deadpool number 14, picking up where we left off, 2 episodes ago, A Murder in Paradise Part 2.
Don't ask, don't tell. Okay, I won't, Deadpool. I won't. This issue was boring as hell.
Deadpool solved the murder. He did it.
Yeah, all the punch up that was in the middle of this book, it was very boring.
What?
All the punch 'em up that happened in this book, I just feel like it was gratuitous, and not in a way, not in a Deadpool way, and boring.
Just Cable. I can't do anything. I have more important books to be in besides this book. I can't.
I mean, if you're gonna break the fourth wall, what better way than tell you, hey, I don't need this crap.
X-Force is selling. Is X-Force selling better?
Yeah, and to me, the best part is when Cable shows up. Matter of fact, it's my favorite panel where he shows up and he's like, well, actually, no, it's the page after. I think it's like page 15 or 16 or something like that, where what's his face? He's like, you're a man of honor. He's like, you got wrong.
I know. He's like, you thought wrong. But I mean, Cable shoots Prester John in the back with give us our 90s shout out, Cable with a big gun.
I know. He's like, I got the guns to back it up. I'm like, oh, shining in your hypocritical summer ways. I love you, babe. I love you so much.
I was just waiting for he shows up with the big gun and like Deadpool's like, wait, you didn't eBay that crap like 5 years ago?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I was like, finally we get some Cable in this. And also I like, should we call Cable? Yeah, we should.
But so I mean, before that, even Deadpool's on the run, and John puts on his whole outfit, his Prester John outfit, and his stellar rod,
Yeah.
And Deadpool's just like, you really said stellar rod.
It's like a beaver joke almost.
Mm-hmm. I have dispensed the powers of my stellar rod in combat with the Fantastic Four and Thor.
He looks more like Ben Grimm and Swamp Thing had a baby with Juggernaut as his godfather gifting him the helmet.
Well, but yeah, I mean, most of this is just to punch him up, like you said, and then Cable shows up and shoots John in the back and says, Deadpool and I need a moment while, Irene's in the background.
Clean up this mess. Yeah.
Irene's just in the background causing trouble until Cable shows up and she's like, okay.
As Irene loves to do. She is a troublemaker. She is a starter.
And they basically confirmed Deadpool's mind is the way it is because of his healing factor. But if they take away his healing factor, the cancer will kill him.
Do we really need that confirmed, though? Was that like big speculation at the time?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just like a plot point, but then it's like Cable kind. Then you know, because doesn't Cable like kind of like threaten him, like, you know, if you kill again, I'll kill you. But it's like, wait a minute, you know, he's killed how many guys already?
He's supposed to be trying to turn a leaf after the whole thing, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a tenuous relationship. You know, personally, the crossovers I like the most with Spider-Man. I really dig him. He's done some good work with other people, but at the core of it, I really feel like Spider-Man balances them out the best.
Yeah. Oh, we could read some Spider-Man Deadpool if you want.
Yeah, that was on the list, definitely.
Okay.
After we get through this in the movie review.
And we'll have animated series to do too soon.
It's like Constantine. I don't believe it until I actually see it. You can tell me it's coming all you want to. Until I see the first episode, I don't believe you.
You don't believe in the power of Donald Glover?
I mean, it took forever for season 2 of Atlanta to come. Okay. By the way, Robbing season so far has been great. Y'all need to check it out. Support Jadon Glover. Jadon Glover. Oh, unfortunate name. Anyway, this issue was a slog for me. Definitely, it's like a C-.
I'll probably go a C+, maybe. I mean, it wasn't so much of a slog as it was like a quick read.
Yeah, it was short, but it was
kind of breezed through it in 5 minutes. And I mean, if you're paying $3, it's like I kind of expect a little more.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's kind of, it seems like it was just like a footnote that Cable saying, oh, you know, whatever X-Force mission he has, you know, it's like, here's a brief stopping point.
I think it took me longer to read the recap page than the rest of anything else in this book.
True. I think there's more dialogue on the title page than most.
There's a lot of punch 'em up, whack and pow and bang.
But it just seems weird too, because like Cable was, I swear it was originally Cable was the one telling everybody, no, believe in Wade, you know, but now Cable's like the one who's like, I'll freaking kill you if you pull any more of your crap.
Well, let's be fair. If you were putting up with Deadpool, that'd probably be like,
yeah, true,
every day.
But it's like you knew who he was when you let him on this island too. You knew it wasn't a saint, you know.
True. It's just, you know, more contrived plot point for, you know, tension and, you know, Deadpool in a trench coat. I feel like the setup was better than the execution, the climax, the conclusion, that whole thing. And I think it should be the other way around. The setup should be like, in retrospect, should be like, oh, it was okay, but that conclusion though, and it's just kind of the opposite.
Well, I think it's very disjointed because part 1 was like a lot of setup, and then this is just, you know, a lot of punch 'em up.
But at least they know where to stop. We only have 2 issues, and we can move on.
True. If this was a current book, it would be like a 6-issue miniseries or something.
I wouldn't even found out he did it until like issue 5. Okay.
Yes.
It would be like the Dark Knight trilogy, reboot, prequel, addendum.
Oh, and you brought DC Comics news. Did you see Justice League movie is the lowest rated DC or the lowest grossing DCEU movie ever?
Is it really?
At least the current stuff. Yeah, it said it brought in less than Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, of course, Batman, Superman. I think even Man of Steel, all of them. I think it said, yeah, Justice League did the.
Dude, it didn't beat Man of Steel. It needs to hate itself. Okay.
It either didn't beat Man of Steel, or it was like on the same kind of like they were almost equal.
Look. When they didn't listen to me, I'm just saying I offered some advice. They didn't take it. They doubled down on the idiocracy of it all, and they got what they got. And I'm like, burn it with fire, burn it all down, give it 5 years, start over.
I don't know when you're I don't know, DC, when your premier super team is not as popular or doing less than Deadpool at the movies, something.
Yeah, no shade to Marvel. Y'all got some great heroes, anti-heroes. Your villains are poop, with the exception of Dr. Doom. And I'll give Dr. Ock, I'll give him that. And Hobgoblin. Those are like the only 3 y'all got. Those are like the only couple y'all got. And Loki from MCU, okay?
Which Hobgoblin?
You know what? And both of them are equally as good to me. They each have something very cuckoo, bat guano about them that I like. and they ain't afraid to go full crazy. So, you know, I like them equally. But yeah, like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. Top 3. Like, you ask anybody to name before the MCU. Even today, like, just on the peripheral, people who don't like comic books or comic book movies or anything, those are probably going to be the 3 that they say. And you blew it.
You blew it.
Poor casting, trying to play catch up. You should have done your own thing.
I'm past this. Now you're talking about Hobgoblin. I'm thinking next time we pick something other than Deadpool to read, we'll have to do like a Spider-Man story with like Hobgoblin. Or you're even saying you'd let me do a Ben Reilly story.
Yeah, I'll let you get your Ben Reilly out of your system.
There's an early in the 90s, there's a 4-issue there's when Ben Reilly was a Scarlet Spider. I think he fought Venom. I know you love Venom.
He's like, just read Ben Reilly. I'll dig deep.
I don't care. I mean, we can do regular Spider-Man. I don't care.
No, I said we could do some Ben Reilly. It's fine. I know very little about him, so it should be fun. But the stuff that I do know, I don't like. Maybe you'll make me have a change.
Hey, we could do the current something in the current Scarlet Spider series. I mean, it's written by Peter David, an author you should love.
Peter David.
Yeah,
especially because he's a friend to the show.
And he called Charlie a dumbass. You do. You got to pay him back just for that.
I swear, one of these days you're just gonna have like the drop on your button.
I need it. I need it. Oh, he'll be going off some morning on Capes and Lunatics. I'll just hit that Peter David button and just be like, "You're a dumbass."
Hi, Tristan. Don't tell your father what we have.
I was gonna say we could plot here. Charlie don't listen to this show.
Yeah, I am down for something, but I do want to slog through Cable and Deadpool. When is the movie coming out? Like, my brain is so fried from all these Marvel movies.
What is it, like May 18th or something?
How many issues do we have to go in this one?
Cable and Deadpool? It went to 50.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll do 25 and come back later. Or maybe we do 15 and come back later. Whatever. The next arc is going to be the last for a while of Cable and Deadpool. Yeah. This is starting to get to be a slog. So let's change it up.
By the time May hits, I mean, we'll have like the movie and the animated series, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. I do want to do like Cable is. I like Cable on his own, honestly.
Okay, I mean, we can do some Cable. I don't care.
Just like I feel like this series isn't doing Cable justice, and I feel like a lot of people who are gonna go see this Cable and Deadpool movie probably don't even know who Cable is. I don't even think the movie's going to get into who Cable really is. I don't think that they can.
I don't care. Yeah, let's prime the people for some Cable. Let's learn them. Let's learn them some Cable.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he's a great character.
Mm-hmm.
I do, and there's a lot to be said, even though he's a Summers.
I like some of the stuff from his like original solo series.
Yeah, get the list together, Phil.
It's her idea, but she's like, "Here, you pick an issue."
I mean, if you want me to pick, no problem.
We'll see. All right.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get out. All right, everyone. If you want to make any recommendations and anything we couldn't review, because as you see, half the time we don't talk about Deadpool. I mean, email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com, facebook.com/wadesworldpodcast, @wadesworldpod on Twitter, and the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And check out all of our other fine product on the Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast. That's right, 2 podcasts. 1 YouTube. Collect them all. Hit the button.
So much content.
And Lilith, where can people talk to you?
You guys find me on Twitter @Lilth Hellfire, live tweeting Legends and Black Lightning and Timeless. Catch it while you can. I hear season 2 is just a wrap up. They did the fans a solid. It's Eric Kripke, our Supernatural King. So, support it if you are a Supernatural fan. Definitely. Sundays. That's where you'll find me. Everything else @Adventures in FG. That's Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram @Adventures in FG.
All right. And if you want to get a hold of me, any interviews for the Capes and Lunatics, Ryan Reynolds, we're still hunting you down. Or please.
We'll take Cable.
Anyone.
We'll take Domino. We'll take Al.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
We'll take Colossus.
Hey, we'll take Francis. Email me, nightwingpdp@gmail.com. On Twitter, I am @nightwingpdp. All right. So is that
we'll take Donald Glover too.
Oh, I was gonna say, all right. Well, that has been your Deadpool podcast for this week. All right. You know what I was gonna say? You know what we should? What we could review when it comes out? Domino #1.
Of course, that's a given. I mean, we can get Gail.
Domino, Gail Simone. Yeah, Gail Simone. We have lots to discuss.
So many questions.
Oh my god, it's so turned into like be a week of Batgirl. People think we're bad with Marvel stuff. Wait world, wait world, wait world, wait world. Should be strong in time. Sell to your wait world, wait world, wait world. Should be strong in time. Sell to your. That's right. For another week, it's been me, Phil, and Lilth Hellfire, as she's known in this country and Canada.